Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Friday Night Bricks. We are at episode 382. Look at all that purple tonight. Wow, lots of purple. Lots of purple.
And maybe our first commenter. And wow, and Z, geez. This is an unusual starting crew.
And our resident artist is at Jaws tonight. It's the 50th anniversary, so he is out and about this evening, so he will not be here tonight to sketch. But as you can see, there is a few teasers there. We have a couple teasers. He has been drawing.
Come on, some of us are getting old. Big screen.
How's it going, Jesse?
Pretty good.
So yeah, he has been drawing. So
that's pretty awesome. Someone's gonna be pretty excited.
Yeah, someone will be pretty excited, and it definitely looks like he drew it. He caught the night before he fixed the collar. Is what it looks like. It looks like it might be where he'll have the.
No, he likes having his collar up. That's just fine.
Oh, okay.
Not everyone can be as cool as you with a collar down, Reed.
No, I fixed the button I fixed my missing button, so I wore my shirt today. So.
Oh, nice! You can do another Hulk smash. Hello, Johnny G. Hello, Panda.
So, how is Kevin tonight? What is Kevin up to tonight?
Still cleaning up my build table area so I can get working on projects for next year. So, and I've still got an order to go through and sort out. I don't know if I still need to confirm that one. That was an order that came in at least a month ago. I'm behind on that one.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. Jesse, what are we working on tonight? Are we building for a later show tonight? Ooh.
More purple.
I like that. It looks nice.
I want to get these baddies out.
Oh, okay. Something we might have to fight in the future. I like that. I like that.
Hi Z, hi Nikki, hi Johnny G, hi Panda, hi Kevin, hi Reed, hi Brett.
Okay.
It's Friday.
Hello.
Opening up sets. Yep. And so me, I am actually going to, I'm probably going to be building. I am working on we have a new collab we're working on. We're working on a gingerbread type city. So I'm working on a futuristic container.
Oh yeah, how much do those cost you? You said those are pricey. How much did you pay for them, Reed?
I want to say, I thought they were maybe close to $1 or something. Actually,
really? Trying to think of what I paid for them.
50 cents or $1. I mean, they were not super.
That's
cheap.
a big difference, Reed.
Let me look.
50
here.
cents or $1.
What's up, Cliff?
They were $1.44 each.
Really? Off Bricklink?
Yep.
Holy cow.
Yeah. In the U.S.
Oh, that's right. I got mine off Lego. That's how I got mine.
In the U.S., though, I mean, obviously, it's something that right now with everything going on. I mean, I'm ordering only in the U.S., so I mean, they might be cheaper over in Europe. They might be 50 cents or something, but with the
I got mine off Lego. They were 60, 70 cents a piece. I don't remember.
I don't know. These are the dark orange ones, so yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So just playing with some ideas. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now.
Looks cool.
That was the order that showed up during the NFL draft here in Green Bay. And so FedEx tried the first time and then said it was their third delivery because I was waiting for it and then sent it back. So I called Lego and they sent a separate delivery because they couldn't change it mid-transit. And then FedEx redelivered the first delivery like the next week. So I ended up getting double of my corrugated dark orange walls.
I might have to. Well, if I need more, I know where to go. How many did you end up getting?
150?
Yeah. Well, if you need to part with some, let me know. I only got.
Oh, I don't have to part with any of them.
I only got 15. Well, how about loan them to me?
I could loan them to you. That would be okay.
Okay. So, well, the topic of this week's show was
how to loan an advent calendar.
No, but we
Did
did.
you have an Ant-Man calendar?
What? An Ant-Man? Wish I had those. So, I did. I showed these off last week, and I did. I took them to one of the local.
That's great. That's Spanish for crazy.
Trading card shops, Reed. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, world's largest selection of games. So it's
that would be Noble Knight, right?
Yep, Noble Knight. And so I took him in there, and I just, he said, okay, let us look at him. I mean, I think his eyes kind of lit up when he saw him, but he said, let's take him back, look at him, whatever. And he came back out. So, I mean, let's see if the chat can guess. How much do you think they offered me for all 4 of these blister packs from 2007, 2008?
Holy cow, those are 18 years old.
16 years old. Yeah, I got them from. I think I bought. I think I went looking in Colorado. I think I went looking for the Lego at KB Toy when they didn't have any Lego.
$50 each.
I reckon, Reed, and I know nothing about Pokemon, and this is 100% honest, right? I reckon for all 4 sets in a card shop that deal with rare cards, especially as they're probably first generation cards, I reckon $2,000 for all 4 packs.
When did Pokemon start?
I say $200, but I'm probably way off. And I know nothing.
Brett needs to keep going up.
Whoa!
Wow!
A cursory search of the individual packs was like $200-$300 on eBay.
Oh, each
one of these, like certain packs, like the Dragon Frontier ones and these X Holon ones were kind of pricey.
Dang.
They offered me $2,800 cash or $3,350 store credit.
Wow!
I took the 2,800. I took the 2,800. So I think the next wave of purple shirts has been funded. So
all right,
that's awesome.
I did a card already at the place I get them, and with like the next wave, I think of like 8 shirts. I think it's like the cart's at like $240 or something. So because they're not on sale now, they're back to full price.
Good job, Reed.
That's fantastic.
Double good job, buddy. And well done for recognizing.
It is not Digimon, Panda.
That you probably picked these up at a time where they were absolutely everywhere, Reed, and you just squirreled them away and forgot about them. That's one of the things I like about you. You acquire things, and it's like, this isn't for now. This is for later.
No, I mean, I probably got them thinking, I'll just kind of, not use them, right now. I'll just kind of, just maybe give them to my nephews or whatever. But
I'll open them next week, and then you lost them.
No, I put them in a box, thinking, I'll give them away as gifts, and they ended up in a box with all my cards and cards and games. So I mean, I did find this game in my thing. So I mean, and I don't know if anybody's. It's a PGA approved golf game. So it's it's all dices.
Wait, since when are you into golf?
Well, I've been golfing since I was a kid, but
you've never mentioned that. You only mentioned bowling.
But yeah, so it's a cool dice game.
I can even know you. A little bit deeper, Mr. Wagner.
What was that?
I said you have to poke a little bit deeper with Reed. Don't get him start talking battleships. We're never at the end of it.
But no, I mean, I had lots of. I mean, I used to run the card games at bowling in Colorado. So I mean, it was the box with all my decks of cards and stuff. My non
bowling or card games.
Well, we played cards. We played poker, but I mean, when in the bowling league, I was
that's
in.
He's talking about the card game golf. Different. He's talking about the card game golf.
Now, no, you mean the dice golf?
Or is this the trading card game golf? Which golf are you talking about? Persian golf?
talking about this golf game right here, where it's like a dice, so you have to roll.
Oh,
And
that's
so,
what you've been playing for years?
No, I used to play it just when I was, whatever. It was something I kind of had sitting around.
So you don't play actual golf like 9 holes or 18 holes?
I do. I just don't. I don't play it very much.
Make up your mind, Reed.
PJ approved golf game. So, but so it was a box that just had all kinds of cards and games and whatever in there. So I basically I was like, oh, these are cool. I'm like, and so but yeah, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of wild. I mean, but
was there not loose cards in the box, Reed?
Huh?
Was there not loose cards in the box?
Well, I mean, I had bought some of because I've played a lot of different online games, so I bought a bunch of the World of Warcraft cards.
Like online golf? Hey, dude. Nice of you to yell at us.
No, I mean, I played World of Warcraft, some of those games, so they had the card game for World of Warcraft that had like the mount cards and stuff, so I bought a bunch of those, but like you said, those weren't really worth much unless it had like the unscratched mount type stuff. But if I was looking for a mount, I would have scratched it and all that. So no, I mean, it's just, I got lots of boxes of paperwork that could have anything in them, but these were kind of in one box, and I was looking for
lots of boxes of paperwork. Did you work like in medical coding or HR or something?
No, I have lots of when I moved, I didn't have a lot of help, and so I just threw stuff in boxes when I moved from Colorado to things. So I basically had a lot of the Lego catalogs, club magazines, all that stuff, and just stuff that was sitting, that I just kind of threw it in boxes. So I might have other stuff buried. I don't think I do. I think this was pretty much what I probably had.
Well, and you just moved from Colorado, so it makes sense that you haven't gotten through all your stuff right.
Well, it's 7 years, but I mean, it's all paperwork and stuff. So I mean, generally, I don't just go digging through stuff to dig through. I mean, it's just stuff that I've carried from stop to stop.
Well, others of us call it organizing, but that's all right.
Some of us call it hoarding.
Nope, Johnny G, I do not do that. But I mean, I have been known to probably be close to doing a Leroy Jenkins in Critical Bricks, but
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think he's talking about Hearthstone. You're talking about the actual World of Warcraft card game, right? That came in the plastic boxes.
Yeah,
the clamshell boxes.
Just playing cards, playing card type, or just your collecting card type stuff. But yeah, I don't.
Not that cool game, Hearthstone, Nikki. I've never played that one either.
No. I mean, I've got lots of the games on discs that I've played on the computers and stuff.
Reed Lloyd Jenkins.
Yeah, the only like online ones were like Lineage 2, World of Warcraft, Earth and Beyond were probably the big three. Earth and Beyond would be early 2000s. I have my first.
And dude, what breed and how old?
First annual gathering when that was in Colorado for when they did like a fan gathering for Earth and Beyond. That was a cool.
Did you say a man gathering?
Fan gathering.
Oh, that sounds a lot better.
Fan gathering. I think it might have been up in Fort Collins or something back at the time. That was so long ago though. That was like I have the
welcome to the first annual man gathering.
Yeah. We got Jesse's already. He's building like. Ooh, I like that bird.
Cool Raven.
I like the translucent pink.
Oh, the lighting is perfect on that.
I don't know. I'm trying the side cam.
Wow, you built that already, huh? Jeez.
Tag number 1.
Tag number 1. Tag number 2.
Let's hear. Other than that, I did find a couple poly bags.
It's sunset, Nikki, not funset.
Any castle ones, Reed?
I mean, who isn't down for some man gathering, right?
Did find the new 4+ Bluey poly bag. And then a new Marvel Spider-Man. So
nice.
These were at Kohl's. I was at Kohl's looking, see what if they had foot massagers in stock. I need something for my.
Yeah, like anyone would do at Kohl's.
Yep. And then I saw one of these, just the lightning to AEV, so I can do stuff with my phone. I had one for my old like 6S, but it was on sale and it said $24.50.
What other purchases did you make this week, Reed?
Did I make anything
Maybe on the grocery side of things.
I'd imagine he'd sit there and tells Mr. Wagner when he found out how much them Pokemon cards were.
True.
No, most of that's just gonna sit savings wise, but
Easy money. Easy money.
See, these might be too tall. Oh, they are too tall. I found some really cool ladders.
Do you know, Reed? I'm going to say it makes me think what other treasures you've got buried. What are you showing me Fabuland fences for? Yeah, I've got some of that in pink.
I don't know. I was just seeing if it would work with my build I'm working on, but it looks like it's a little bit too tall.
What else have you got stashed away in your storage? Because first of all, you had the Lego cube. Don't say, "Oh, I ain't got nothing." You did a nice
let's see. I've got a Lego store display in my storage from when they got rid of the old gallery cases. I have one of those.
You worked at the Lego store?
Yes, I did actually. Actually, let's see here. If I do the math here,
dang, Kevin, you had to go and ask him.
Oh, he's been just straight up ignoring me for months now. He's doing really good with it. So.
It makes me wonder what other.
And see, what's this about a Brick World pricing scandal?
Actually, what's wild is if come September 9th, had Lego not let me go, I would have actually had 16 years at Lego, which would be about as old as those Pokemon sets were. So must have got them right before I started working for Lego.
You never would have left on your own. You only would have left if forced out.
Yes. But
yeah, that is correct.
So,
as an affirmative.
What else do I got out there? Yeah, everybody just.
How old, DJ? Oh, hello, Jeff. Thank you for joining us. And Reed, you should flex your gingerbread containers. He's right.
I'm trying to get this. Let's see. It's right here.
Trying to go from hero to zero, or zero to hero. Sorry.
Just kind of working on it, playing. I'm playing. I'm trying to get all the different parts. I'm trying to see what kind of.
Oh, that's not bad that's what, medium to large breed dog. So sorry to hear that, but sounds like it had a decent life.
Oh yeah. Oh, Juju's dog, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see what the heck.
Yeah, I would have driven a bridge right now. I don't know what that means, but it must mean something in Australian.
No, I just got stuff. I lost track. I lost my train of thought. I got lost.
Well, there are plenty of distractions here, that's for sure.
I don't know why I bought all these red fences, though.
I think there's the why did I buy all of these question for a lot of the things that you own, Reed.
Yes.
Now, Reed, them I have more of than you. I know it.
How many you got?
Probably about 300 or 400.
Then you got more than I do. I got like 6 bags of these things. So I don't know where I got them from.
I've got
a different bag of them.
I've got white, blue, grey, black, yellow.
6, yeah. Well, you are in the land of Lego. Actually, I got 5 bags.
Hey, Cerberus, you're going by Reef now? Good to know. I'll call you Reef from now on. Reef from Minnesota. Oh, and welcome, Zissou.
Zizoo.
Wait, so Reef is running a counter program called Fur Day Bricks. Are you going to have that on Fridays as well and try to compete with us? It's not very nice of you, Reef. Jesse, you should try to keep your fellow Minnesota AFOL in line over there.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's getting out of hand.
How long is that state fair display up at the train museum?
State fair is a great
year. We
Don't
left it up.
Don't even be late.
When
So,
he shuts up, yeah. How long?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Reed.
Last year we left it up till Halloween, but we added a full table, so it's 3 tables. I don't want to remove it, so
It's a long state fair.
Yeah, I want to leave it up indefinitely.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I did a video recently, and I have more photo still shots inspired by a friend at the museum that showed a huge line for some sort of donut. Specialized thing, and so I made the longest minifig line of figures. I could probably show some pictures.
Specialized donuts sound delicious. I had a good week this week.
Pictures. Let's do a share screen.
Why not buy super glue?
Check it out.
Ooh.
We got the grandstand on the right with the barn, Miracle of Life. There's some pigs and piglets in there. Got duck pond and the cookie stand. There's the giant slide and haunted house.
Where's the fried Twinkie stand?
Fried what?
Fried Twinkie stand.
Oh, that could be this one, but this is Pronto Pups.
Or just deep fried goods in general.
Right.
It doesn't
We
have to be
have fried pickle stand.
Oh, that works.
This is the Gator Bites and the cookies. This year I made the butterfly house with this big monarch butterfly. Here's the
nice.
pickle. You can kind of see the green of the pickle here, the fried pickle. Stand is facing the haunted house, so you can't see too well.
You're right, Reef. I should get an award.
There you go. Fried pickles. And cheese curds. And cheese curds has a line of minifigs that starts around here, snakes around this tree, goes down the main drag, all the way past fried pickles and to the mini donuts, and then circles back around this way.
Now, is that reminiscence of what it was like when you guys were there? Because I did see.
I didn't see any lines, but I saw my friend show me a line of like so many people in line. I should count the figs, but I'll probably put it on some child at the museum. Hey, can you count all these figs?
That's awesome that you have a red murder house in your state fair park.
Red rum. There's the kind of the front. Oh, here's a video. I'm not sure if this will play.
Yellow slide is greater than Yellow Castle. What are you talking about, Reef? That's bull roar.
Cheese curds. I think I follow the line a little bit here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Johnny G. You should get a funnel cake. Do you have funnel cakes down in Australia, Johnny G? I would think that's way too unhealthy for a non-U.S. country.
Roasted corn. It's kind of a popular treat. That's the DNR, Minnesota DNR building.
Wait, you have a DNR booth? Is it green like ours would be?
We're still working on the booth part. We have like the fire stand. That's that.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, like the
foresters.
Yes.
Forest rangers, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad worked as a firefighter in Minnesota up in Reamer long ago.
That's the state fair. Minnesota State Fair goes through Labor Day, of course, but the Lego State Fair might be indefinitely on display at the Train Museum.
I was thinking I have
Very good.
longer weekend this weekend, almost to make a nice trip. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Ice cream run?
They do.
Well, Johnny G is asking about my parts haul, which apparently I sorted most of this and confirmed most of this already, but I'll show. So this was largely a Windows order because I used a bunch of windows in our Fortnite display, and I realized there was a lot that I was missing for colors. So a whole bunch of light bluish gray 4x3 windows. Oh, so you need to try some funnel cake is what you're saying, Johnny G. Oh, Larry's on here. Hello, Larry.
Hello.
Guess he's not here.
Hey, Larry.
Oh, you're actually in here. Nice.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Some, what is it? Sand blue 2x3. Oh, never mind. Retake over, whatever.
I hit the wrong button.
Come back. He assumes everyone wants to see him.
Hey, I hit the wrong button, damn it. I was trying to hit my mute button. I hit the wrong one.
Yeah, right.
Likely
Called
story.
out.
You're on the big screen. What were you showing?
These are the pieces that I ordered a while ago and have yet to put away. Been sitting there for a couple months now. But I was realizing that I should have most of the earthy and gray colors for windows. So a bunch of 3x4 dark orange windows, a bunch of 3x4 dark brown windows. Usually I'm getting about 50 of each because I'm building a decent sized building. That's enough. A few black 3x3 windows. Those might have been limited in what you could order, or they were too expensive. Either way, that's why I ordered less of those. Some bright light blue 2x2 windows. More light bluish gray windows. It's not burnt orange, it's dark orange. Some 3x3 reddish brown windows, which I was really excited to get because this is a new color for those. And any additional reddish brown or dark brown windows are my favorites. So I always like to grab those when I can. I've got some dark orange 2x3 windows. Some light bluish gray 3x3 windows. I got a few gold windows, but I don't anticipate to use those a lot, and they were pricier, so I didn't get a ton. But then this one, which is awesome, which is a 3x2 window, but I think it only comes in white and maybe one other color right now. I'm hoping we get more colors for that before long, but that's a new piece that I like. And then I've got some dark green 2x2s, dark blue 2x2 windows, dark bluish gray 3x4 windows, dark orange 2x3 windows. So just a lot of windows. As I said, when I did the Fortnite build with Jacob, there are certain colors like white and tan and brown that I generally had all the windows I could want, but then there were other colors that I didn't have any of, which surprised me. So I did a window spree on Bricks and Pieces and picked up all the colors that were available at the time that I didn't have already in quantity. So if I pull out my windows, yeah, we'll get to that later. So I don't even want to think about that yet. So if you look at these are my windows and doors. So these are all 2x2 windows on this side and 2x3 windows on this side, different colors. These are 3x4 window. 3x4 windows, 3x3 windows, and then the little domed windows here, along with the panes that go inside. And these are all panes or lattice panes for the 3x4 windows. And then These are all doors down here. So, yeah, that's my haul for parts. And Reed, you can take back over again.
I was just gonna say, I mean, I had my aunt come down from Orinoco this last weekend
You're making up names now?
While my nephew was here painting the house. So she came down, she gave me this nice Badger tin.
From Orinoco,
Minnesota. It's north of Rochester.
Oh, son of a gun. That
He brought me some snacks. I mean, Jesse, have you had the Carol's corn?
Carol's corn?
Carol's corn?
No, I don't know. Looks good.
Topped in Minnesota. So she brought me some. We got some dill pickle and some triple mix.
Go ahead, throw your vote away.
But yeah, so it was kind of wild. I was like, yeah, okay, I think my guys in Minnesota might enjoy that. Oh.
So yes, the situation is that Trump just removed the exemption for parcels under $800 for tariffs. So now all of the countries that have any tariffs on them now have to figure out what the tariff cost is for all the smaller parcels. And so suddenly there's a cost. So if I'm ordering something from Europe, most likely it's a 25 to 50% increase in cost that I have to pay versus before today, because it goes in effect today, I think. So now all of a sudden shipping becomes 50% of the cost of my order instead of 10% or whatever it works out to be. And Lego's in a similar position where they can't do bricks or can't do standard pieces anymore because they don't know how much it's going to cost to send those pieces across to the US. They don't have a factory here that's making those parts yet. So suddenly there's a shipping cost that goes into effect that could be a third to half of the cost of the part. So they can't reliably provide pricing on something that they may not be able to get to you for a month or two. So yeah, suddenly buying anything outside of the US for us is a huge question mark if we can even do it, or if there's going to be a major increase in cost. And if there's a tariff on it, that means I pay it directly and that money goes to Trump to do whatever he wants with, which won't be for me. So yeah, it's a huge inconvenience, and I now can't order anything outside the US for fear I won't get it.
Build a billion dollar wall that you can get over with $100 ladder.
Yep, that's a good ratio. So, yeah, I think we've pretty well avoided talking about politics on here up to this point. It's just this is a direct impact on most things Lego. Yeah, thanks, Zisu. The de minimis exemption is exactly what I'm talking about. So, and this is something that's affecting all sorts of things that we can't really see unless you're ordering giant orders, but now it's going to directly impact us. So we'll see. We see the other impacts from increased prices or delays in things, but this is one where it's oh yeah, I can see exactly what the impact is. So yeah, and it comes at a very bad time because, well, this is first world problems, believe me, but it comes at a very bad time when the 3-in-1 castle just came out with the serpent and the horse figures, and the vending machine came out with the griffin and the Kraken figures, which are awesome. And I was hoping to buy them off Bricks and Pieces when they showed up. And now I'm wondering if they will show up in the US or if it will be something that I can get in any affordable price, because the figures are going for $15 a piece and the shields are going for $5 a piece. So I was not expecting to pay $20 a figure for those. So we'll see.
Cool window haul, anyway.
Yeah, great window haul.
I got.
So, and I don't know that there was too much left that I had on my back order list of parts to get. I know I keep ordering this piece in quantity, but it costs me $100 every time I pick up 16 of them, or 32 of them. But I love the Technic brick the 16 by 16 one by 1 1/3, and I use those for my my base plates. And so I'm still, I think, 32 behind or 64 behind on getting all of my base plates to where I want them, but I can live without those. I have enough. I'm just using them in other things right now. Yep, I'm hoping to get them eventually. We'll see. If they stay on bricks and pieces for a couple of years, that'd be great. Or if I have to resort to getting friends to buy them in Europe or something, maybe I'll do that. But again, it's a first world problem. It's not the end of the world. If I have to pay a lot for them, then it just means I only get a couple of them.
I do know a guy in Europe, Mr. Wagner.
Oh, do you? Nice. You should put me in contact with him.
Just think, Brett will start compiling a box in his basement for us as we compile a box around here for him. So
True. Yep.
Look, if it brings more people into my cause of getting that advent calendar in my box, then I'm all for it.
That crazy advent
calendar. Jeff, that's awesome.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that.
Can be like the prohibition period, but prohibition, right?
Ooh, prohibition. Yeah, that's a nice hashtag. I like that.
I didn't know there was a 3-in-1 kit. Was that right on the bottom?
Yeah. I sure hope we've gotten our bulk.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's supposed to be showing up soon, and if we haven't, that could screw us.
Well, hopefully hopefully it's like the old days where a lot of it was already. Oh, what are you showing, Jesse? What are you showing there? Ooh,
polling the chat. Should I build the blue bird, the green mech, or the orange wolf? There's a 3-in-1. I didn't even know this was a 3-in-1.
Build the purple horseshoe.
Number 1, Jesse.
Number 1, blue bird.
Yeah.
Anybody got votes on the bird or the mech or the wolf?
Nikki says bird.
The bird is cool. That was why I bought the stat. That's like the main build. The wolf looks interesting.
Hello, Denmark. Hello, Mark.
Well, Denmark says wolf.
1 vote for the wolf, 3 for the bird.
Yeah,
those standard parts have been gone since the beginning of this week, Zissou. That was not today. Sorry, Jesse. I'm interrupting.
It's all right. Comes with this. Have you guys seen this crazy?
Oh, that part's awesome. I ordered that off Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah.
Just to check it out. It's pretty cool. I was going to order more, but too late now.
Submarine kind of thing, or it's a cauldron, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams you. There's 2 of them, or 4 pieces that interlock.
It's not a bestseller.
Don't even start that, Johnny G. I hate that song.
Bird.
Yeah.
I guess it's
one of my favorite Family Guy sketches that appears everywhere.
Well, a bad. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I've yet to see you, Larry. I've heard you, but I haven't actually seen you on here. Where are you?
He's hiding.
He's hiding with his Minecraft mod, Mr. Wagner.
I was
there. You are. Hello, Lawrence.
Check it out. Isn't that the coolest show?
Nice. And thanks for taking us on a tour through Brick Slopes last weekend. That was awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't even at the venue on Friday night, so suck it, Trebek.
Well, it looks like you Roman numeral 5. That is in fact a correct answer. And your wager? Suck it, Trebek. Yes.
Not a fan of the ladies, are you, Trebek?
What did you survive? Brick Slopes.
Convention.
How was Brick Slopes?
Yes, and Nikki was there too, right?
She was. So I bought. This is pretty fun.
Undescribable, I guess.
I bought a
Apparently.
bunch of Friends red hair pieces, just because. And you'll see.
So you must have sold some Pokemon sets too, Larry. That's why you're throwing your money away on Friends hair pieces?
I cleaned up at the yard sale.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I sold.
So they pay the gander stuff too?
Huh?
Nothing. Sorry.
I sold my Jango Fett Slave 1 and my Blockade Runner. And,
Wow, excellent.
And a whole bunch of those that medieval accessory pack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Medieval
I
accessories.
won't say exactly how much I did, but I paid for my trip.
Well, that's fantastic.
Always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went spend crazy. I also got there's some
Yes, you do.
as you do. There's some
Viking helmets I see. What else is in there?
There's some Wampa.
Oh, is that the Space Police bad guy headpiece?
Yes.
That's a nice one.
Let's see. Let's just pull some of these.
You can also use it for cultists or other medieval figures if you want to.
Right?
Yeah.
I need me some of
Can't
them.
go wrong with that guy. Got some of those cool.
Well, there are things wrong with him. Oh, nice. The adventurer backpack or that was for like the outdoor sets, right?
I think so. And then he had a whole bunch of Wampa horns.
Oh, nice.
And he
Or
had
Tauntaun horns as well.
Or Tauntaun. And I can't. Does the Wampa has the gray ones, right?
I think so. Because the Wampa's white and the Tauntaun's gray.
My fingers are crossed that it's a left side because that's all he had. But yeah, I mean, I got a whole bunch of red hair pieces because I'm like, ooh, it's like it could be lava or coral or.
Well, you could technically use those on regular Lego minifigures too.
Yeah, that's true. But I got a whole bunch just for.
True, Nafoo. Hello, Steven.
Foliage or something.
Hey, Steve.
Participated in a draft, and we did this set.
You can do it. Use it as some sort of like sore on like the Ewok build of a figure or something like that. An open wound.
So I got those.
Oh, that's a great piece.
I know, right?
I haven't experimented with that enough yet, but it's awesome.
Yeah, they thought it was the old style, and they kept passing over, and I'm like, it's still there, I'm gonna get it.
Nice. Oh, is that from the set draft?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fantastic piece.
Got the new.
Oh, that's a great piece too. Actually, that piece was in my bricks and pieces order as well. I didn't get to the unsorted stuff. That part's great.
I know. It's the ring pop. I'm calling it the ring pop.
Good idea.
Got some Dalmatians.
Did you get 101 of them?
Just 3.
Oh.
Got this little pack. It's like it was just like random cool parts. I got the horse skull and a parrot and a dragon little sculpture.
Oh, so there are no green bricks in there. Okay, I was like, you got 10 green 2x4s and a few.
No.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That's the packaging.
Yeah.
Got some monkeys. I got some Sukas.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought plenty of that. Don't those come in the set that comes with the seals? Maybe they do. I don't remember.
I don't know, but I did get a seal. I bought a seal. I did buy a seal. More parrots because I lost a cockatiel off my name badge over the weekend.
Flew away.
It flew away. Flew the coop. Here's the minifig for the con.
Oh, it comes with a pineapple?
If I can just get... It's got a pineapple. He's got a map. There's a little owl.
A tropical owl?
Huh?
A tropical owl? Those don't exist.
Tropical owl.
Is it an educated owl?
The little guy.
Baby owl.
Well, if you don't collect Star Wars, it's a wise owl.
Glare off of that.
Why that? Did you say?
I got
A
some.
wise owl.
I got some blood dice.
Ooh, hey now.
This is my new. This will be my new fear die for tonight.
Did you go to the Provolone store, the game store or whatever?
No, we went to
Provo?
the Thieves Guild bar, which is a gaming bar, and it was freaking incredible. The next time we go to Brick Slopes out there, we're gonna plan a night to go play games.
All right.
It was epic. My drink was on fire with like devil magic. It was so cool.
I said I cast fireball.
Those. Oh, here's some. I kind of spent a lot at BBG Forge, getting printed crates and stuff. Got an Inigo Montoya and another Pyrie guy. And more. I got some maps and more crates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Got a pretty cool Ranger dude. I mean, the printing is amazing. It's on all the parts.
What's the print on that torso, Larry? The one you just showed.
Let's see here. Let's open it up, shall we?
Well, it won't be MISB at that point, but if you want to.
No, I don't do that. I play with my Lego.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, nice. So it's an Aragorn with the white tree on it?
Yeah, and it's got the printed legs. Let's see the back. The backs are not printed. Yeah, I guess that's an Aragorn, but he's, yeah.
Oh, Faramir? Yeah, that would make sense.
Faramir? Sure, why not?
One of those Gondorians.
Right. Got some brown rats.
Oh, nice. Those are hard to come by.
They're like giant rats.
Yeah, they're like
So a minifig?
Yep. So here's my colonial guy.
Nice, very good.
Very cool guy. His name is Inigo Montoya.
Oh, that is Inigo for sure.
Yepper.
Yeah, it could be Sea Rats Panda.
What's in there? Nothing important. I did not sell him. I wanted to sell him.
Oh, wow, that's 300 now. Holy cow!
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm selling him for, and that's discounted. I think that's it for. I had to get the seal. I don't know where he's at. I thought I got more figures, but probably not. Because they were a little pricey. Oh, yeah. I guess it's one of these.
Really, Nicky?
Nice little
That's
print.
pretty bad.
Little treasure map. Ooh, we all got one of these.
What is that?
Set 5009260. It's a parrot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw the silhouette right at the end before you flipped it.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently?
Apparently, they are going for a little bit of change on the Bricklink store place.
Very cool. That's a nice haul.
It was a nice haul, and that's for being an owner. The other people that were not owners, I mean, Cody went.
Wait, that's what you got?
The
Holy cow! I assumed you bought most of that.
I bought all that. No, I bought everything I showed you except for the parrot. I bought that.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think on average, people, and Nikki, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they were coming home with at least 2 sets.
Okay, if that's the average, what was the median?
And that's just the random prizes. That does not include if you were involved in any drafts or any games. Let's see. We did the Fortnite burger guy.
Burger
for the. I think it was the individual speed build.
Oh, wow. You gave sets away for prizes? Wow.
Yeah, it's not like Chicago where you don't get anything.
You get whatever.
Did I say that out loud?
Well, you might want to go watch ACOB's show from last night then if you want to talk about all that stuff.
We did the...
I'd rather get the red brick personally, but that's just me.
Yeah. We did the 3-in-1 pirate ship for the team speed build. That was a good one. Oh,
Steve Meyer.
Let's see, I did get one. So a kid traded me. He traded me this.
Oh, you ripped off a kid? That's awesome.
I did rip off a kid. I'm all about that. No, actually, I felt so bad for him because he wanted my AT-AT that had the figures with it. I was selling it for like $1.25, not $1.25, $125.
That's not bad for AT-AT.
I know. Well, it's a 2000. Well, hold on.
Boy, impatient much, Steve.
Demolished.
Sorry, we're having a show here before you go to your D&D.
I know, right? Set 4483 from 2003.
For 125?
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Holy cow! I would have taken that.
I'm sorry, 150.
Oh, I'm out.
Gotta go.
Shut up. I have another one without figs for $80.
Nope. Of that set?
Yeah.
I would probably take that. Because that was the first AT-AT, right?
This one?
Yeah. I would probably take that off you if it's complete.
It's complete without figs, though.
Yeah. I don't need the figs.
Yeah.
Not for that one.
So I traded him.
Have your people talk to my people.
One bag of swag parts, excuse me. Because I'm like, I'm not getting any swag. I got a couple. Cody pushed them upon me. But the kid had this, that helmet, and this car.
Wow.
A bag of these.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Boy, yeah, you really helped him out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's probably 100 in there, 150. But he comes up to me at the beginning of the yard sale, and he's like, "Well, I don't really have any money. Are you willing to trade?" I'm like, "It depends on what you have to trade." So he gave me the McLaren F1 car that was at Costco. He's like, "I'll trade this." I'm like, "Dude, I had like 70 of those in my garage before the last show." It's like, I don't build cars. I'm just that's not something I want. I don't even want the parts in that thing. He's like, "Okay," and he went away. And then he came back and he had a couple other sets. And I'm like, it's not something.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
And he's like, "Okay." And I know he was like a teenager. And then I sold those two, the Blockade Runner and the Slave One, to one guy and his son. And the guy got a heck of a deal, but he bought both of them, and I'm like, done. And so after that sale, which again, that sale alone would have paid for the whole trip, but then I had sold some other little stuff. So I'm feeling totally happy. I'm like, hey, it's been a great yard sale. So he comes back one last time. He's got his bin of like all his stuff. And he's like, "Well, this is all I've got. Let's make a deal." And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed this. I know he's kind of heartbroken to lose this, which I'm probably just going to turn around and sell anyway.
So it's like Magnificent Seven, where the villagers coming off of them everything they have.
What's that? Yeah, right. So I know the kid made out. I just was like, you really, he just really wanted it. I'm like, okay, I'm a sucker. I'll do it because I still have my Sandcrawler with all the figs, my 2 Republic gunships, which don't have figs and there's no stickers. So, I mean,
Are they the first or the second generation?
First generation. They were the
blue with the blue sand or with the tinny blue. Okay, well they're not the cool stickers anyways. Then the second generation, those were the Clone Wars are the awesome ones.
Yeah, they were the set 7163 from 2002.
Okay, yep, yeah. Then the stickers don't matter as much.
Yeah. So I mean, I got 2 of those that are complete, but again, no Jedi Bobs with those. And the one super battle droid that's like that translucent.
Yep, that pearl blue, whatever.
Yeah, blue. His arm is broken. So. Wah wah.
Yep. And you're buying that practically for the figures, really.
I did sell 1 full set of the medieval accessories, the one with the green ninja helmet or ninja
bandana or wrap.
Ninja hood, whatever you call it. Anyway, yeah, I did sell one of those to Brick Adjuster. I was selling them for 65. He's like, I'll give you 60. Done. Again, this was after the big sale. I'm like, I'm ready to make all the deals just to get rid of this stuff.
Yep.
I ended up giving so I had a whole bunch of these, the sprues.
Oh yeah.
With the white ones with the Islander.
Oh, yep.
It had 2 bullhorns and an Islander one. Sold a couple of those, but then at the end of the weekend, I'm like, "Hey Troy," because he got an award for his Islander build.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, "You need these more than I do, so here you go."
Heard about? Oh wait, no, I haven't heard anything about that.
About what?
About brick slopes.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
This is the extent of the information that I've heard is what you're saying right now, which was largely about the yard sale.
We had the Bonnie, who's she's the corporate rep from Bricks and Minifigs, super awesome lady.
Bonnie Lass?
No, that's not her last name.
Bonnie Way?
Is she a Bonnie Lass? Sorry.
But her body does lie over the ocean. Okay, so glare be damned.
You got no chance.
Let's see.
Supposed to prep and have those on your computer ready.
I know. I'm a loser. I don't know if you can. Well, that's even worse.
What is this? Oh, that's of the rep from
So
Bricks.
that's her in the front. That's
yep.
In front of a life-size 2-scale section of the Berlin Wall.
Wow, that's awesome.
It was awesome. It had graffiti on both sides, including it had brick barbed wire on the top.
Holy cow, who did that?
That was Bonnie and her dad and a team of her team.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and that was right smack dab when you walk in the hall. It was just like, that's where all the pictures were taken. It was awesome, insane. It's very kind of simple. I mean, she had these blocks had to be 3 feet square, and she just stacked them. They built them in such a way that they were like big Lego-ish blocks, and super cool. So much. So I mean, I can't go through all the builds because there's so many. Go check out Beyond the Brick. They were one of our sponsors, so they have a nice video about stuff and things. Another cool part I got out of the draft. This is kind of why I bought the set from Costco to begin with, was for those ring pops, and for these.
Oh, yep.
They're
The ladybug wings.
They're the ladybug things in light lavender, and so they make those flowers.
Ah, yes.
They're super cool. But like, dude, I mean, this set has like, I don't know, 100 and something of those butterflies, and each butterfly comes with a ring pop.
Wow.
There's 2 of those things on there.
Nice.
Yeah. Plus, you get all these great leaf parts, including orange ones.
Mm-hmm.
And what other really cool parts were on this one? That's kind of it. Oh, those orange crowny pieces.
Oh, yeah, yep. The Angry Birds crowns.
Yep. Lots of
And
umbrellas.
yellow clamshells. Oh, the umbrellas. Yep. Wow. Yeah, lots of interesting parts in those.
Lots and lots. They had quite a few of some cool parts in the new orange red color.
Oh, the ketchup orange color?
Ketchup orange, tomato orange, what do you call it?
Ketchup red, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a ton of these great big dark red
radar dishes?
Well, they're not dishes because they have a handle.
Are they cockpits? Oh yeah, those cockpits, nice. The 4x4 cockpits.
They're like 6
nice. Are they 6? Wow.
Yeah. And there's 16 of them per set.
Now, if only they made monochrome floral sets, that would be awesome. All these pieces in like gray and black and dark bluish gray would be awesome.
Right. I don't know though. I mean, because I think about if you're doing foliage for your D&D stuff.
Yep, a lot of those parts would be very handy.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh, I did get another. So this was another one of the swag bags. This was forced upon me. I think these are coming with the Mario sets.
Oh, nice. That's a cool part.
Yeah. And I think my show and tell is done.
Very nice.
Yeah. But it was a great show. And we got to go to the Thieves Guild bar with a dragon head on the wall and skeletons hanging out of the rafters. And
so it's like the Utah version of Medieval Times.
Not even close, because Medieval Times is different in every way almost. But
yeah, Medieval Times would be different, but at least it's the medieval theme. It's technically, you could say it's similar. And I am saying it's similar. So
Panda, great idea. Too little, too late. Sorry.
He wasn't paying attention to chat, Panda. That's
not.
Just fine. And he was already past the glaring displays.
Yeah. Nah. You can take me off the big screen. I got to go play Daggerheart anyway.
Have fun with Daggerheart.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. Good to see you, Larry.
Good to see you guys. Until next time.
Are you sawing things over there, Brett, or what?
Yeah, mate.
You cutting down some trees?
No, I got that new $1,000 Death Star, and I'm cutting it in half.
Oh, nice. Very good. All right.
Yeah.
Those Scotch blocks. All right, so there was our informational spot on Brick Slopes, Utah, which was just what Larry sold and got. But heard it was a good show, but haven't seen much of the displays. Although that Berlin Wall looked pretty incredible.
Ain't doing no show and tell till I'm finished. Sorry, Mr. Wagner, you're gonna have to keep talking.
Oh, that's so hard for me to do.
I know.
Yeah, we'll see how things shake out on the international shipping, but it's going to be a problem for in the short term at least. I do have an order that I placed a week and a half ago that supposedly left the country of origin, but I don't know if it's going to get here too late, and then they'll I don't know if the tariff gets charged before it leaves or it's charged when it arrives. I'm worried that it will be subject to tariff once it arrives, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh boy. It's that
Yeah.
word again. Tariffs.
Yep.
You will not have fun. You will not have fun.
Yeah.
There's no need to cannibalize the shipping. We already have to pay enough to send stuff international, so why pick on shipping?
Well, it's doing exactly what it's intended to. It's making a whole bunch of money for the government to do with whatever they want. So it's perfectly successful. It doesn't matter that it's costing all of us here in the country are paying for it. It's just essentially a different way to tax. So
it's just a new kind of cavity search, but deeper.
yeah, although I think there are a lot of countries that deal with customs on their end, and we historically haven't had to deal with it. So it's probably something that a lot of countries are already dealing with. We're just not accustomed to it, and it completely changes the comparison when you're considering what to buy. But that's what it's intended to do, right? It's designed to try to get us to buy stuff that's shipping from the U.S. instead of shipping from other countries. So, but it just hamstrings Lego purchases outside the U.S. for us USians.
It's like you say, Mr. Wagner. If I had a new motorcycle, I'd love to do a little road trip because I'm that close to the port. I could literally get off in France, wave at all the immigrants, ride through France into Germany, and I could go direct to Lego. That would be really enjoyable. I'd like to do that.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
You know, but again, a motorbike isn't much good because you can't bring much Lego back. I'd want to bring one of the machines home that makes Lego. You know.
Well, but you only get one part then, Brett. That wouldn't make any sense.
That's all right. Look, Mr. Wagner. I'll tell you what. Because I'm nice, I'll steal the mold for the horse barding so that we don't have to have brick-built ones ever again.
Me. I'm putting you on the big screen to show your castle.
You can. It's not finished, but it's an organised mess. As you can see, I've got all the panels at the back there, all lined up on the back wall. We've got a smaller castle over here. The corner here is the Hocus Pocus house. If I turn it, you can see it's
nice.
Yeah, there's not much in it. As you can see, I've got trees down here. The rest is just parts because I'm still building, but
very cool.
It changed. We spoke the other week, Mr. Wagner, as you know.
It changed significantly.
Yeah. It was one giant castle. Now it's more of a layout, and I'm just going through everything, sorting parts out as you do. I'm actually building two layouts because I've got to build one for the son as well. So, yeah. But no, a little bit of progression.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brett's sidecar would be part of the prohibition operations. Smuggling Lego back into the UK.
I can just see me now, Mr. Wagner, right? Turning up on a motorcycle, going outside and ringing up the boys and saying, right, boys, we need you to come over with a transit van with a low loader on the back, so that as I wheel the Lego out, you can literally press the button, lift it up, put it in the van, and we can drive off. This is why Mrs. Brett won't take me to Windsor. She won't take me to Windsor for this reason. She's afraid that I'm going to try and steal one of the figures. I mean, does she not know it's Windsor? You know, it belongs to the royalty. You've got no chance of getting Lego out up there.
All right, I still need to count a few parts from this order. So I picked up some. Come on, get out of the bag. I got 4 left in there. There we go. I picked up some lime green candles. It'd be about 100 of them. Figure I'll use these for trees and plants and things like that. I love the candles.
There is actually a sidecar gang in, I think it's Vietnam, Zizou.
Now, you're not talking about the drink the sidecar, right, Zissou? You're talking about an actual sidecar?
Yeah, there's a sidecar gang. I think it's Vietnam. There's a thing called Our Guy in Vietnam. Go and watch it. And yeah, there is an actual motorcycle group that are sidecarists. And what they do is they drive Cold War motorcycles with sidecars. And then what they do is tip them up on 2 wheels. They do crazy stuff with them. It's worth going to watch just for that. I promise.
Weird.
You. Sorry, Kevin, what'd you say?
I don't remember.
I thought I was
trying to count while I respond and not lose my count. Right, especially when I'm getting right to the end of count. I thought I saw some discussion about Peacemaker season 2 earlier, which I watched season 1. It was okay. I wasn't that impressed with it. Season 2 looks like it might be better. I'm gonna probably check it out. But like I said, I was hoping Peacemaker would be better than it was. So we shall see.
I watched.
Yeah, those cars will get jealous.
I watched the latest movies that are coming out earlier.
Yeah, that's right. Thunderbolts is on Disney Plus this weekend, I think.
There's a new one.
I have yet to see. What was that, Brett?
You're so behind, Mr. Wagner. You really are.
What?
You ain't seen Thunderbolts yet?
No, I haven't seen any of the new movies yet.
There's a new one coming out in the next couple of months called The Running Man. It looks really, really good.
The Running Man? Is it just a remake of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
If it is, it's very effing different. I watched the trailer for it and I was like, dang. It's more like Death Race, but in the world, if that makes sense. The idea is you got 30 days to survive and the whole world's out to get you.
That sounds like the original Running Man.
You got to survive. You got to kill people. You know, all of that nonsense.
That definitely sounds like Running Man.
Then we got Tron coming out, obviously. Not much else.
What can I do with those glasses?
Are you there pulling drawers out? Mr. Wagner. Look, I need 50 of the brown piece,
Oh, yep.
about 50 of the corner pieces. Because again, I don't see this stuff over here. I don't have Lego walls to go and find things
Oh,
like this.
yeah. Well, I don't think the corner pieces have been on the wall. I don't think.
You know, but for someone that's so far away, I do get some of the gems. Sometimes I find bits and the gold ones, the grey ones.
I doubt anyone here has seen the movie Mafia, which is I think Lloyd Bridges. It was a pretty bad parody movie. It was kind of like the airplane movies and the other things, and it was a parody of mobster movies. The one thing I always remember from that movie is that the little boy that's the focus of the story, which I think is supposed to be, I don't know if it's the Al Pacino character, the mockery of him, but he sells flowers. That's his job as a 10-year-old or 12-year-old or whatever. And he's running away from these bullies, and he has these leg supports, these metal leg supports that he wears, and they break off as he's running. And his friend yells, "Run, Forrest, run," as a Forrest Gump reference. It's really stupid, but every time I hear anything anytime I see "Run, Forrest, run," I think of that bad movie. So that was a roundabout way to get to a dumb reference. So thanks for staying with me. Yeah. Don't bother. It's pretty bad. The other scene, which I think is from that movie, I think Jay Moore is in it, and his wife is getting upset with him and throwing things at him, and they keep, like, she throws a vase at him and it crashes, and she throws a glass at him and it crashes, and then she throws a cat at him and it crashes, and he's like, "This is why we can't have nice things." Something along those lines. The only two things I remember for that movie. But no, there are better movies to watch other than Mafia.
Read earlier with his fences. How many does he want? I've got fences.
What was that British mumbling over there?
I said Reed's going on about his red fences earlier, Mr. Wagner.
He was. That's true.
Look, how many do you want?
Yeah.
There's 4. There's another 4. There's 3.
Yeah. And I haven't used those parts in quite a while. I'll use them once in a while for something, but they haven't been a high usage part for me for quite some time.
Look, there's one with a gate. Look.
Oh, yeah. That was a cool piece. I don't know if I own any of those. That was the one I saw. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that existed.
This is what I use to go around the castle layout. See, so I just.
So you would have a lot of those then.
And like I said, the colours, black, blue, grey, colours I didn't even know they did as a kid. So, yeah, when I find them, I pick them up and I squirrel them away. It's like Larry earlier when he was showing all the pirate sets.
Yeah.
The thing is, Mr. Wagner, I don't have much left, but I do keep some things. And it's like, I don't know, have you ever seen this set?
I have, yes. That skull is a cool piece of built, or is that brick built?
Yeah, no, it's brick built.
Okay. I'm thinking of another one then.
That's an OG. That's the OG set from back in the Pirates day. But yeah, no, the skull lifts up. It does lift up.
Yep, and you've got a hidden. Yeah, yep. Very cool.
I try to keep the vintage sets together as much as I can. It's hard though because I have a soon-to-be 7-year-old that wants to take everything apart.
Yep, I can see that. Yeah, so my brother got the Pirate Outpost, the island of the first 4 pirate sets that ever came out, and we were pretty excited for that. And then I don't know if it was the next year or the year later, I stumbled across the pirate ship with a cannon. Because this is back before you knew what sets were coming out each year. You have to buy a new set in order to see what was coming out. And I was so excited to actually be able to get a pirate cannon and the ship, and I think it came with a little pirate captain. I was so blown away when I found that. Because you would always have to go try to find. I would try to buy a new set each year that was big enough to actually have the full size catalog, so I could see all the sets that were coming out that year. Because otherwise, you had no idea what was coming out. Pre-internet.
It's like the parts. You know, in the pirate set, they have that brown molded piece that's the bridge.
Yes, that was an awesome piece. It also came in the Forest and Crossing set.
Yeah. You say that, Mr. Wagner. Right, look. Count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think we're out. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, no.
Let me go see how many I have, Brett.
Mm. Mm.
All right. This is my pirate ship and some other assorted big pieces bin. Or smaller ship and sea vessel. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think I ever collected this intentionally. I think this is just what I got.
Can I ask, are some of them from your childhood set, sir?
One of them is. Well, 2 of them, because I also had the Fortress. I don't know where I got the rest of them from. Well, and one of them, I think one came in one of the Outback sets. So I'm sure Johnny G must have that because he's from the Outback. And then I also have the curling black staircases. 4 of those.
Show the staircase, sorry, Mr. Are you on about the molded one that's from the...
Yep, the black molded one.
Yeah, I have one of them.
Scott, you don't live that close to me. That only gets me like 3 feet. Then my canoes.
Yeah, I've got one canoe. I don't have many canoes. I have one, but I have the Islanders set. Talking about Islanders earlier, I've got the $250 Islanders set sitting under my table with all the figures, all the flags, all the canoes, all the figures.
So those are my red canoes.
Yeah, mine's brown.
I have a couple of the Islander sets. I must have a decent amount. I'm more happier about these, though. From the friend set, I have 6 of the dark orange canoes, which are much more authentic to Native Americans that I would build in my Revolutionary War builds, or last the Mohican build, but I've never really considered.
Do you have flags as well to go with it, Mr. Wagner?
I don't think I keep those in here, and I think the only ones I have of those are broken clip.
Oh no, I don't. I don't have broken clips.
Yeah, I didn't really go after the pirate ones as much. It was the castle ones that I was more concerned about.
And then for the boats, of course, you've got to have all the masts, haven't you?
What are they?
Because I mock build boats, and then you've got to have all the front bits. Because I used to build boats out of these when I was a kid. I didn't realise they were
there.
space as well.
Oh yeah, I have lots of those. I like that part as well.
I've never seen it in this colour, Mr. Wagner. Have you ever seen it in that colour?
Red, yeah.
I hadn't. I mean, you know.
Yeah, apparently I do have some that have all the clips.
Lego flag.
Huh. Wow. I guess I have 5 of them with the clips. And then I have 2 of the blue pirate or Imperial flags, but one of them is pretty marked up. And I wouldn't say any of these are in pristine condition by any stretch, but I mean, they're pirate flags. They're supposed to look bad, right? At least that's what I'm saying.
Again, I bought the boat hulls for the Viking ship, and I make my own boats.
Nice. Yeah, Jeff, I should have reddish brown ones. I'm surprised I don't, because those came in the original Western sets, right? Unless that came out more recently, but I thought the Islanders were the red ones, and the Native American the Western sets came with the brown ones.
There you go, Mr. Wagner.
Oh, I've got another pirate flag and another Imperial flag. Sorry. Oh, those are your fences?
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, here's another Imperial flag. Oh no, this one's different. What is that one?
We'll really spice it up tonight. Look, we'll get everyone going. Look, here we go.
Oh yeah, that is a cool piece. I don't know that I have that one.
This is the one from Hoosier. It's got a slight bit of damage on it, but you know, you just can't get these anymore, so I don't care. That's one of them. Let me have a look, see what else I've got under here that I can show. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's got a little gold around the symbols. That's a little different.
That one's going to go to Macro for his space collection.
Oh, nice.
And that one belongs to Triple D.
Yeah, I don't have any of those, Jeff. I didn't realize that. Thanks a lot. Now I know something else I have to pick up.
What else we got? That's the way that I can tell. I've got more base plates, but I can't get to them. I'll get to that one, but yeah, no one really wants to see that one, I suppose.
Which one?
Which one do you want, Mr. Wagner? I've got that one.
Oh, I've got that one.
Yeah. What about that one now? Because that's the more rarer of the two.
Is that the one from the Ninja set?
I don't know. I always thought this went with the Troll Fortress that I bought for my son, but when I found the instructions, it's not on a raised base plate. So
no, the Troll Fortress is not. Nope.
I don't know if the base plate was near it at the time I bought it or what, but yeah. That one's a little bit more. I mean, again, I've got the Islander one here, I think. There's one of the Islander ones for the big set. I've got the other one as well. Vintage, proper vintage, when Lego was good. I've got a TP as well. Yeah, look, proper road plates. They're the ones worth having. I don't bother with the new ones. They just give me the What else we got under here? I've got tan plates, everything. Tan plates. Just tan. I've got short plates, long plates. I've got steeples, you name it, I got it. Got it all tucked away, hidden away, stashed away in my Lego room. And stop my kid getting it. If he gets his hands on it, then it's gone. Yeah. This could really do with a new bag. Here we go, look. We've got Islanders, we've got Islanders. And we've got palm trees. Look, Mr. Wagner, because I know you love these. Yeah, these are the palm trees. Cool. Look. Palm trees, palm trees. And more boats. There you go, look. There's a flex if you want a flex. Look. Whew. Got to keep it all together because it's all a set. It's all a set. There you go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There you go. Dang it. Reddish boat. Do, do, do.
Yeah, apparently I moved somewhere where my phone reception wasn't that great. So this is my palm tree collection, Brett.
Mrs. Island.
These are all palm tree leaves. I have about 10 of those. And these are my palm tree trunks.
Ooh, look. Did you see these, Mr. Wagner? Look.
What's that?
There's more than one of them. No, better I'll do that. I think. Yeah. There you go. That's printed. That ain't a sticker. When Lego was great.
I can't seem to hear you much anymore. I don't know if it's my phone or if it's if you're talking into your mic or not.
I'm talking.
Yeah, that must be my end.
Pirates. Yeah.
What did I do?
Islanders set. The only thing you can do, Mr. Wagner, is leave and come back.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Good luck with that. And put the Islanders set away. for another rainy day, or until someone wants to trade me something good for it.
There we go. Not sure what that was, but now I can hear better.
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
No, I can't hear you at all.
Okay. Star Wars is shit.
Yeah, that's what you say every episode.
You see? For someone who can't hear me, you responded quickly then.
I can't hear you at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
Especially when you're trash talking Star Wars.
Look, got trash talk Star Wars. Short of Fabuland, it's like the second worst theme. I feel you, Chewbacca. I feel you. Kids go back next week. Thank God, thank God.
As do mine.
Yeah. Just as I pay for his birthday, now I've got Christmas to pay for.
Yep.
I think I get 1 month where I don't have any birthdays in the year. 1 month, that's it.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of the corner wall panels, and they were something I really would seek out for a long time. And then I stopped building with panels, and now I don't really. I'm much less concerned about them. So,
Seeing as we're on the panel grind, I'll show you this.
yes, we're on the panel too. That is true.
Move the terrain there.
Oh, right there in front of me the whole time. Oh, run. I spent a while looking for these lattices that I've just suddenly just found that were sitting in front of me.
The top ones and the side ones I got.
Oh, nice. Yep. With the light gray printing.
Yeah. Just prattling around with some panels yesterday. Trying to build buildings and stuff. As I do.
As Bretts are known to do.
Well, someone's got to do it. Might as well be me.
Might as well.
They don't call me the panel guy for no reason. There's a whole wall of them at the back there. And that isn't even all of them.
Yeah. You probably have more than I do.
I just like the vintage stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like them stairs I found. Oh, are they the windows pieces?
Yeah, they're the panels in tan, which is a newer color for that. So I got 32 of those.
Them window pieces, Mr. Wagner, I'm after the gold ones, and I need about 600.
Why gold? Why wouldn't you do like a more of a brown or a dark bluish gray where there'd be either metal or wood? Why gold?
Because gold seems to be the one color I have the most of at the moment. So
it matches other stuff.
Yeah, just to go with. I mean,
that makes sense.
Some in brown. Don't get me wrong. And I've got, I've got some that I put bars in, to make prison panels out of, so to speak. But yeah, no, gold seems to be the dominant color with the 4+ panels, and it looks coolest, I think. So yeah, I ask everyone and anyone that ever goes to a Lego store, if you ever see the gold windows on there, get an order and let me know, and Yeah, we'll work it out.
Gold windows or gold lattices?
The pieces that go in it, the lattices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not the
Right.
windows. I've got enough window frames here in bulk, probably still. And if not, I've got a part shop I can go and just buy as many window frames as I want. That's how I got the bridges. I walked in there one day and she had like 8 of them, and I just picked up the whole bundle and said, "Yeah, I'll buy all of them."
Nice.
I like to do that. That's where I got all my panels from. Like, she would go through sets, sort them out, put the panels in the bin. It'd be like 3 for $1. So I'd go in there and I'd pick out like $20 worth of time.
Nice.
Got to the point where she's like, "I've got nothing left, not even any raised base plates. You bought all of them."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you know. Like Reed was saying earlier, there is no big Lego store near me, Mr. Wagner. I can go and buy sets, but there is definitely nothing in the way of a parts store.
That's too bad. But
yeah,
not uncommon, right?
no. Again, I'm happy with what I've got. My collection is more than enough. You know,
Yeah.
if I laid it all out, I would be more than happy with what I've got already. I just don't have the space for that at the moment, which is every Lego person's
Yeah.
curse, isn't it? You know, but I hate that. When you go on an app on your phone, it sends you straight through to a paywall. I'm not trying to paywall. Technology winds me up. Yeah, no, I acquire what I've got from buying bulk and pulling apart. It's always worked for me. If I ain't got it, I can't build with it, and that's how I work.
Yeah, and that's where I build up most of my collections from bulk, and now I'm to the point where I'm not gonna. The stuff I'm getting in bulk isn't gonna help me that much. Not enough to be worth the effort of going through all the bulk again. It's more special colors or special parts or specific minifigures. So I try to lay off the bulk now. I can keep finding it and buying it, and then take forever to sort it. And I have bins of it. I have 4 large bins of it that I haven't sorted yet, and I've had for 5 years at least. So it doesn't make sense to keep buying it if I can't get around to it anyways. I've gone through and pulled out the minifigures and the parts that I really want, but I haven't taken the time to go through and sort through all the rest of it.
And as we know, it is such a process. Just, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, again, as I was saying before the stream, I'm very lucky to have what I've got. I don't take any of it for granted because I know that a lot of it came out when I wasn't even into Lego. And yeah, I've still got some of the more choice bits.
Yeah.
You know, due to people having stuff squirreled away, which is nice.
So I had 36 black lattices and 36 tan lattices for the 3x4 windows. Those were new, so I picked those up. And then I got 10 of the Harry Potter wands, which I think was the max they would let me buy, in light bluish gray, and 50 of the green ring pops, as Larry coined them. That's not a bad way to refer to them. So
yeah,
I got to use those and experiment a little bit and see what I can do with them.
I'm still unsure about whether or not to put something else in this layout or whether or not to maybe build something else. I don't know. I'm not rushing.
What are you trying to decide between?
I've got, when I cut my collection down, Mr. Wagner, there's no point telling you what I had because I just had too much. But I got rid of a lot of the city stuff.
Yep.
What I didn't get
Waste
rid
of
of.
time.
What I didn't get rid of, I parted out.
Yep.
I've got 4 drawers next to me, and it's brown, black, green, and dark bluish grey.
Okay.
And then I've got the opposite stack, which is holding up the castle layout, and that's got the old school OG light bluish grey.
You mean light gray?
Yeah.
Because the light bluish gray is the new stuff.
Well, yeah, the light grey, then whatever you would call a normal grey.
Yep.
So I've got 4 drawers of just for me to build. The brown, I got all them palisade panels to be able to build like
Oh, yeah?
Fort Legorado and all of that if I want to. Again, just things that I pick up when people show them to me and say they've got them. I say, what you doing with them? If they're not being used, I try to claim them so that when it comes to building things that I don't run out of things like that. And that's the same with the castle panels. That's why I love them. Papa's Bricks sent me a load. I've had loads of people donate bits and pieces. Some people just send 1 panel, but it makes no odds to me, sun damaged or not. I don't care. It's all got a place in my castle.
Nice.
You know? I don't take the damaged one. That's the only thing I won't take is the damaged plates because you just damage other plates in the process. But yeah, sun damaged, dirty, I don't care about that, you know. I don't do none of this bleaching them so they're all back to grey and none of that. I like it with a bit of age. I'm sorry. To me, it says to me these panels have lived. Well, I mean, if we say what? 80 onwards, Mr. Wagner, would you say?
What was that?
Lego panels in the 80s. Started in the 80s. I would say late 70s, but I don't think so. I think it was
No, the first Lego panels came in the Knight's Castle and then the King's Castle. The Knight's Castle was 83, 82 maybe, 84. And then the King's Castle was 84, 85.
I knew it was early 80, but I didn't want to go late 70.
Yeah, I don't, because the Yellow Castle was like 73 or 75, and that had no panels. And then I think the Knight's Castle and then the King's Castle were the first 2 panel castles, I think.
So even if we say 80, I mean, again, these panels have lasted 45 years.
Yep.
They're not broken. They're not unloved. And they're not behind glass. You can walk up to them, you can touch them, you know. For me, that's what it's about. Having bits like that and people saying, I remember them from when I was a kid. And me saying, yeah, me too. And look how many I got now. When I was a kid, I had 3 or 4 of them panels if I was lucky. Like the richest of my Lego life as a kid, I had maybe 5 or 6 panels. Now I've got like 300 or 400 panels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, I tried to buy, but with the Lego movie and everything else, everyone got to know what Lego was worth. And I chose Castle a little bit too late. I wished I'd known this years ago because I would have invested money in sets, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Back when I bought my son the Red Dragon, you know, I'd have bought 4 of them sets rather than 1.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and that's where everyone hits that point at some point, and then everything before that was their pre-load up, right?
Well, that's it. I mean, before the movie come out, I didn't really hear Lego as much. Not as a grown up anyway, but maybe that's because I wasn't watching much TV. I mean, now I watch like we've got what's his name, Amazon. You get the adverts, and the last 2 days, Mr. Wagner, it's been coming up the new adverts for the is it the Play-Doh and the Lego Worlds app or something are doing a new thing. There's an advert for it, keeps coming up.
Oh, yeah, it's not Play-Doh, it's the Wallace and Gromit company, whoever does that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, some people love that stuff. I'm not. It's fine. I don't really care about it, but
No, but I saw it and I thought, like, good for you, Lego. You know, you're not trying to push sets or anything. You're just showing a short Lego movie to entice kids to what, buy me a Lego set. That's how it should be. Not, can I have that $1,000 Death Star, Mum?
yeah. But it's all in the name of selling more Lego, right?
Well, again, I've sat in many backstages and I love Lego and I hate Lego. I love them because sometimes they will do what you want them to do, but I hate them because other times they won't, and they put the price up on everything and make it extortionate. I've always been a big advocate of bringing back the flaps on boxes, as you've probably heard me mention a zillion times.
The what's on boxes?
You know, when we were children, Mr. Wagner, and you'd go into a shop and look at a Lego set, they had the Perspex, and you could lift the front panel up and see what was inside.
Oh, yeah, those were awesome.
Lego really, they let the boat go with that one, because to me, all right, I understand it's going to be a bit more plastic and whatnot, but you've done away with instructions and all the rest of it now, Surely there's got to be a plastic that's not as harmful, a recycled plastic they could use to do the flappy boxes again. And my second argument is they used to do the smaller sets, and you could buy like you said, you could buy a little cannon that would fire 1x1s and things like that, and you'd get 2 nights with it for like $5 or $10. Lego just, what the F, bring that back, bring the $20, the $30, the $50, the $80, the $100 sets. It's not all about the 1,000 and the 500 and the 600. That really annoys me about Lego. I don't care about the price of any set. If I want it, I will buy it, and I will pay what I need to get it. As someone who's not collected it over the years, I understand that. But at the same time, if I don't think it's good value for money, I'm not going to waste my money.
Yeah.
And
well, when I worked at the Lego store, I was kind of floored by how many parents and grandparents were coming in and buying $100, $200, $300 sets for their kids, and sometimes it was for birthdays, and sometimes it was because they walked in the store. So I think there are plenty of people that will spend a lot of money on sets and not think much about it.
I get that, and it's like Little Man, he's got the Emerald Knight, he's now got the Orient Express, he's also got the Lone Ranger train. There's a few $100 there, but the thing that I was never drummed into me is like, if I'd have known as a kid my Lego was going to be worth a fortune, I would have treasured, and I would have probably collected a lot more than I did.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't play with it. You would collect it, right?
Yeah.
Collecting is very different than playing. Very different. So.
See, I put the whole playing thing down to Buckchop. It's all his fault because, you know, just watching him drive a little vintage, you know, I don't know, a 50-piece tractor that he's built that's vintage with a guy on it, just driving it across the counter made me think, you know, it's not about having it behind glass and being sealed and all the rest of it. It really isn't. The best part of collecting it all is, like you say, being able to play with it and seeing Buckchop play with it. That's when the castle suddenly went from artwork to let's play. And again,
Yeah.
I like the play factor more than I like the artwork. It does look cool. I'm not saying it don't, but yeah, it's more fun when I've got a story going on. You know, someone's come in and seen it for the first time. They're like, what's going on here then? What's going on there? And you start explaining this character's doing that because he's doing this because someone else has done something, you know. The king's now chasing him. The dragon's going to eat him. He's been shot in a catapult. You know, I love all of that about Lego. That, for me, is why I do it. That's
Well,
why
but it also depends on the individual builder, right? Because kids will often want to play with it. I would rather build displays that I can show or look at or tweak. I'm not really playing with my Lego anymore. I'm building and displaying it. So, but it's, I mean, if you're not building things and taking it apart and rebuilding it, I mean, you can use Lego as a playset, like G.I. Joe or He-Man, and that's just fine too. It's all in, are you using it and taking advantage of it, or are you sitting on it and not touching it because you, I mean, in that case, why don't you just have investments or...
Yeah, why don't you buy stocks or gold or something like that?
Yep, exactly. So,
you know, and I will say this, and yeah, you know, we'll send Q&A to Friday Night Bricks if you've got any complaints. But since the lockdown, a lot of people have started investing in Lego, which again has ramped the price of it up because you can go on YouTube and type in Lego investor, and there's 100 people showing you the houses where they've got 100 sets of this and 50 sets of that. And,
yeah,
you know,
well, that's everything though. I mean, any collectible, if you're looking at the same thing, where people are now looking at they had extra money to spend, and it's, I mean, it's just collectibles in general. It's not Lego specifically, so.
And again, it's not that, like, you know, maybe we'll have to ask Reed, yeah, next week. I suppose that's tax free with the Pokemon cards, isn't it?
Yep.
You know,
that's why they're worth so much, right?
Yeah, but I'm also, like, you know, I'm proud of Reed because that shows that man even had good taste 20, 25 years ago. He knew what to be buying and just tucking away.
Or he forgot he had it, right? And he would have opened it as soon as he found it again. He just was lucky enough to not find it for 20 years or 18 years and worth a lot.
You know, again.
All right. Well, I've been tired for a while now. I'm much behind on sleep, so.
Do you know what, Mr. Wagner? I'm behind on sleep as well.
Very good. Well, and you have a little better reason for it. You're much further ahead time-wise, but
yeah.
Either way, thank you, everyone, again. Thanks, Panda. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Scott's Bricks, if you're still on. Thanks, Jude. Thanks, Zissou.
Yeah. Thanks,
Johnny G.
Anyone that's left, go over and support them.
Yep, go watch Daggerheart with the role player.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have an exciting show next week. Reed keeps building this up for over, a month and a half now. So we'll see what happens next week. I'll see if I can get the little JJW Gamer on next week because he'll be excited to see what's going on. But thank you very much, everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brett. Thanks for the discussion and conversation.
No worries, Mr. Wagner. Take care, y'all.
Yes. I should have been looking at this earlier. Yeah, so we shall see you next week.